In the last class, we discussed some examples. So today also we continue with the example uh, program number 5.3 that is given in page number 201. Program says that write a program to get roll numbers, names and marks of the student of a class get from user. Means these value you have to take from the user. One is roll number of the student, name of the student and marks of the student, and store these details in the file called marks.txt. Means according to the question says that take three values from the user. One is roll number, second is name, third one is marks. Means here you need to open your file in writing mode. When you open your file in writing mode, then only it will store the data in file marks.txt. Here txt represent this is a text file. So count is a variable. Let's start with the program. Count equals to int input how many students are there in the class. So means before storing the value, first you have to tell how many students are present in the class or how many students are available in the class. Then file out. File out, you know very well, this is file handle, or you can say this is file object. Equals to open marks.txt comma w. Open marks.txt comma w. So this is the file name marks.txt, and this file we want to open in write mode. So w is the mode. Then once the file is opened, then we take value from the user. So for I in range count. Count means it depends on your class how many students are there in the class. So this is the value of count. Suppose in your class there are 5 students. Suppose there are 5 students, the value of count is 5. If in your class there are 10 students, the value of count is 10. Or if in your class there are 60 students, then the value of count is 60. So this time we take the value of count is 3 according to this example. Look here. Here how many students are there in the class? There are 3 students in the class. So first time the value of I is 0. First time value of I is 0. Then print enter details for students 0, because the value of I is 0. 0 plus 1, that means 1. So enter details for student 1 below. This is the message. This is a message. After that, roll number always in the form of integer. Then int input roll number. So whatever value you have to take from the user, then it convert into integer form and store in variable roll number. Then name equals to input name. Name equals to input name. Input is a function take value from the user, or always in input function value comes in string form, and this value will store in variable name. After that marks equals to float input marks. Marks may be 98.5, 98.4, something like this. So means marks is always or maybe in form of floating point. That's why here type conversion is float. Then all three values we have taken from the user. First is roll number, second one is name, third one is marks. And then convert this roll number into a string, because in the text file everything is in the form of text, everything is in the form of character. So convert roll number in form of string. Plus plus is a concatenation operator. Plus is a concatenation operator. If you are taking value roll number as numeric and you want to concatenate with name, and then it generate an error, because integer value cannot be concatenated with string type value. So we need to convert all the value in one form. One form is in string form. So here roll number is converted into string form, plus that means concatenated, then comma, comma is a separator, again plus, then name is always name is available in string form, then plus comma plus str marks. Str marks means float value is converted into string form, and then plus backslash n. That backslash n is for new line character. So all three values came together like 12 comma Hasley comma Hazel comma 67.75. These three are the value. This 12 is the roll number of the student, Hazel is the name, and then 67.75 is the marks of that particular student. Okay, then this record means these value is stored in variable REC. This value is stored in variable REC, that is called record, and this record we have to write with the help of write function in our file marks.txt. ठीक है, तो file out is a file handle dot is used to access your function write bracket rec where our data is stored. Data कहाँ पर रखा है, rec में रखा हुआ है. ठीक है, now similarly second record, the value of I is 1, so that time it will come here. Enter details for student 1 plus 1, that means 2. Then again you have to take value from the user for roll number, name and marks, and these all the value are concatenated and stored in variable rec. Then record is write with the help of write function. I hope this program is clear to all of you. If you have any doubt, confusion in any of the line, please ask to me.
No, sir, clear.
Everything is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Uh, Program number 5.3 we have done. Now similar, same program 5.4. Write a program to add two more students details to the file created in program 5.3. Now Rahul, you have to now Rahul to tell me which mode we have to use here to add more record in the same file. We want to keep existing record as well as new record. So here you tell me name of the mode which we will use here. मोड कौन सा यूज करेंगे वो बता दो मुझे राहुल. Piyush, you tell me mode.
Sir, append mode.
Very good. Append mode. Here we will use append mode. For append mode, here we have to write A. Is it clear? तो देखो बस इतना ही चेंज करना है हमने. File out
लिस्ट
equal.
बनाने के लिए ना.
नहीं बेटा लिस्ट की बात ही नहीं हुई यहाँ पर. Here no need to create list. List is used only when you want to write multiple records at the same time. जब एक से ज्यादा रिकॉर्ड आपको एक बार में लिखने हैं, then only you can use the concept of list, or list will helpful for with write lines function. ठीक है, this time we are using here only write function because we are writing multiple records वन रिकॉर्ड एट अ टाइम. देखो दो रिकॉर्ड हमें ऐड करने हैं लेकिन उसमें एक रिकॉर्ड एक बार में, फिर दोबारा लूप चलेगा फिर सेकंड रिकॉर्ड सेकंड टाइम पर, लाइक दिस. ठीक है, और इससे पहले जो हमने पढ़ा था उसमें था मल्टीपल रिकॉर्ड्स वी आर गेटिंग एट द सेम टाइम एंड ऑल रिकॉर्ड वी वांट टू राइट एट वंस इन द फाइल. एक बार में लिख देने, तो उस टाइम के लिए वी हैव राइट लाइंस फंक्शन. राइट लाइंस के केस में यू नीड लिस्ट, यू नीड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ लिस्ट. ठीक है, अभी लिस्ट की कोई बात नहीं हो रही. हियर यू मेक चेंज in the first line of the program, that is file out equals to open marks.txt comma w लिखा था, देखो यहाँ पर w, here you make change, क्या, file out equals to open marks.txt a, only this much change you have to do here. ठीक है, काउंट की नीड जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी बिकॉज क्वेश्चन सेज दैट ओनली वी नीड टू ऐड टू मोर रिकॉर्ड्स, तो नंबर यहाँ दे रखे हैं कि 2 रिकॉर्ड हमें ऐड करने हैं, तो फॉर आई इन रेंज 2, देन सेम प्रोग्राम हियर यू हैव टू राइट, सेम जो पहले लिखा था वही यहाँ पर, प्रिंट एंटर डिटेल्स फॉर स्टूडेंट I+1 बिलो, देन roll number equals to int input roll number, name equals to input name, marks equals to float input marks, record same like this, and then write, and then close your file. Remaining things are same, only one you change here, make change here, like instead of w you have to write here a means append mode. देखो यहाँ पे लिखा है notice the file is opened in append mode a this time as so as to retain old content means existing content भी रखना है हमें और new data भी रखना है, ठीक है, clear, is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Okay, next is write a program to display the contents of file marks.txt created through program 5.3 and 5.4, means in 5.3 we have we entered I think 3 records, and in 5.4 we entered 2 more records in the same file marks.txt, so total we have 5 records. This time total we have 5 records in file marks.txt, but the question says that write a program to display, this time we want to display our content. पहले वाले दो प्रोग्राम में हमने वैल्यू ली है यूजर से, डिस्प्ले नहीं कराया है, but this time we want to display this content in software. कैसे करेंगे, तो फाइल inp, फाइल input, फाइल inp, this is our file object equals to open marks.txt comma r means read mode, because writing portion we have done, जो भी हमने लिखना था वो हम लिख चुके हैं, ठीक है, this time we want to display, for display we need to retrieve data from the file, हमें लेके आना है फाइल से, जब लेके आना है खाली पढ़ना है, for that purpose we need r mode, that means read mode, clear, so open your file in read mode, and then while str means जब तक ये कंडीशन ट्रू होगी तब तक ये लूप चलता रहेगा, ठीक है, तो this time while str means string, ठीक है, तो at the beginning we have to take, यहाँ पर एक एरर आएगी, what is the value of str we don't know, तो str equals to blank space आपको लेना पड़ेगा, इसमें एक एरर आ सकती है, ठीक है, str equals to blank space, तो this time condition is true, and then file inp dot readline, now it takes data means first record and then store str and then print, ठीक है, similarly str में वैल्यू है yes, then take another record, store in str variable and then print, then similarly str में वैल्यू है, जब तक str में वैल्यू मिलती रहेगी तब तक ये प्रिंट करता रहेगा, डिस्प्ले करता रहेगा, ठीक है, बाय यूजिंग प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट, और वैल्यू लाने का काम किसका है, रीड लाइन इज हेल्पफुल टू टेक या रीड होल लाइन एट वंस, जो पूरा रिकॉर्ड है वो एक बार में लेके आ जाएगा, ठीक है, एंड एट द एंड यू क्लोज दिस फाइल, ठीक है, सो हियर देयर वन मिस्टेक इज देयर, मिस्टेक क्या होगी, str इक्वल्स टू डबल कोट्स ओपन एंड डबल कोट्स क्लोज लिखना है आपने, str इक्वल्स टू डबल कोट्स ओपन एंड डबल कोट्स क्लोज, व्हाई, बिकॉज here value of str is not given, initial value of str is not given, so everyone please now say this. So first line I have written count equals to int input how many students present in your class, then f out open marks.txt w means this is write mode, file name is marks.txt, ठीक है, for loop I in range count value we have taken from here from the user, and then according to this it will execute And then first we have taken RNO. RN is for roll number, then name of the student, then marks of the student. All are concatenated with plus operator, then store in variable REC, and then this record is written, yeah, write by write function, write by write function, fout dot write record REC, and then at last close your file. Now see this, write data dot py, save this program. How many students present in your class? Suppose three. Three, enter roll number one, name AYUSH Ayush, marks 80. Enter roll number two, name Sony, marks 98.56. Roll number three, HAK Mahak, marks 78.5. Now over. That means all three records are entered in my file. Now just check this file is available. Yeah, record is present in the file. So say this file name is marks.txt. No, all the records came like this. देखो, first record, second record. Wait a minute. First record, second record, and third record. This point means ये point आया यहाँ पर 8. कौन सा point आया? 80.0. Why? Because we have taken marks in float. ठीक है? तो first record, then second record, then third record, like this. ठीक है? These three records are present in a same line. Why? Because here I have not written backslash n. Clear? Is it clear? Now this one. Now I want to write this one program. Display all the records. For this, take new file, str, its initial value I want to take like this. Then open my file. File name is okay, fin equals to open. File name is marks.txt, and then comma r. R means read mode. Then while str colon, and then take the value from the file by using read function, read fin.read, fin.read, and then here str equals to fin.read, and then print str. Then at last close your file, fin.close. Now save this program. Read data .py. Now see this. All the records are printed here at once. Clear? If you
Yes, sir.
make change here, like ये हटा दिया मैंने, ठीक है? Okay. Now see what will happen. is it work? So means by default value of str is empty, so it doesn't generate any error. ठीक है, मैंने आपसे कहा था शायद एरर जनरेट करेगा, बट दिस टाइम इट विल नॉट जनरेट एरर, तो नहीं हो रहा तो नहीं हो रहा, देख लो आउटपुट आ रहा है, क्लियर? तो मीन्स इट डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू इज समथिंग, मीन्स एनी कैरेक्टर इट विल होल्ड, क्लियर?
सर अगर रीड की जगह
Yes, sir.
रीड लाइन यूज करें